Hey everyone, it's Ghostface Reviews. I figured I'd do a live stream tonight as I don't really have much else to do. Um, just figured I'd see who's online and who's available for a chat. Just talk, we can talk maths, we can talk collections, we can have a chat about whatever. But yeah, be nice to see some friends and, you know, some older faces and, we'll have a chat about everything. Be cool. Got a comment, who's that from? Hey man, you alright? JLCR Productions says, hey. Hey man, how you doing? You had a good day? I figured I'd wear the 2018 Myers costume instead of a Ghostface costume today, just for something a little different. Do you like the way it looks in this light? That's awesome, man. I'm glad. I went to see the new Goosebumps movie the other day, Haunted Halloween. That was amazing. Don't know if any of you have seen that movie yet. It's really good. And I also saw Halloween 2018 as well the night before, so two movies in 2 days. Both great movies. I'll probably do reviews of both on my channel. Um, I'll try to do spoiler-free reviews if I can. But I definitely recommend both. Goosebumps didn't seem to get much of in the way of promotion compared to Halloween, and it's well worth it. So definitely check that one out. It's a great movie, really fun, and really entertaining as well. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I like the TV show as well. The did you say that you'd seen the first movie? Sorry, just let me read that comment again. Yeah, you've seen the first Goosebumps movie. Um, the second one is kind of like that. It's really good. Slappy in it. He's brilliant. The way that they portrayed him and the voice and everything. Really good. Really, really good. Worth seeing though. Anyone commented? Hello to the person who just joined. Don't know who you are, but hello. Leave a comment if you can. What does he say? I love Slappy. Yeah, man, me too. I love Slappy. In the new movie, his laugh is amazing. Yeah, this is the Trick or Treat Studios Halloween 2018 mask. Give you some side views of it. It looks super nice. I weathered these coveralls. I don't know how well you can see it. You probably can't actually in this light, but I added some bullet holes and some blood stains and everything, but just tried to make them look as old and weathered as I could. If anyone's got any questions, feel free to post them in the comments and I'll answer them as best I can. See that we have a second, is that a second or a third? Second viewer. And a like. Hello to whoever that is. What's everyone been up to today? Anything interesting? Or just a bit of a boring day? I don't really get up to much. I had last day of my week off at work. And then I'm back to work tomorrow morning, sadly. So making the most of it while I can and putting out another video. Hello to whoever just joined, the third person. Hope you're doing well, whoever you are. Feel free to leave a comment asking anything, any questions, anything like that. Feel free to shoot away and I'll answer them as best I can. Oh, whoever that was, they just left, so fair enough. Anything I did? Oh, cool. Did you use the plastic bag technique we were talking about earlier to stuff the mass? The plastic bags on the bottles, because that usually works to fill them out properly. There's quite a lot of tutorials on YouTube for that if you need help with it. I might make my own video on it as well, actually. I've been using foam heads for mine though lately, like to store most of my mass on, or hanging them on the walls on like little pins. So I'm watching what is it? I think it's the Purge Anarchy. But for some reason there's just been a ton of trailers, so I don't really know what's going on. I press play, but I don't. It's probably just still playing it. Yeah, same. It's I think Purge Anarchy is my favourite as well. I haven't actually seen the most recent Purge, and I haven't seen Election Year either. Um, I've seen the first one and obviously Anarchy, but I still need to watch the others. I'm not sure. Is there four? Or is there five out at the moment? I think there's four. Maybe a fifth coming out. I'm not too sure. You'll have to give me a shout. Let me know. Season slash at 225. Start talking. Yeah, that's cool, man. Just comment whenever you're ready. That's cool. Oh, I went past my local costume store today, and they had Scar face masks and they had Devil face masks, and they were all I think they were 2018 masks. So pretty cool finds. Backups to there's a modder. Who's killing people? Oh mate, I had this modder the other day. I was playing Black Ops 4, and I was playing zombies on Blood of the Dead, and I don't know how he was doing it, but he was definitely a modder. He was just floating in midair, and I don't know what he was doing, but he couldn't be killed by any zombies, and everyone else kept going down, and he was just still just floating in the air, and he just couldn't be killed whatsoever. And I'm pretty sure we got to a ridiculous round. I left after about 30 rounds though, because I was just getting annoyed with it. I just found it irritating. What map are you playing on? What was it you said? Black Ops 2. Yeah. Are you on the multiplayer or the zombies? It must be weird seeing Michael Myers talking this much. I was spectating him and he's just his own but so it changes. Alright. Um I don't know whether are you gonna report him or something, or I was playing GTA Online the other day, and there's this guy called Rhino Mods, and I'm not kidding you. He comes in, and he always wears these like weird skins, and he can make himself play as a pug, like the dog, or he can play as like a goat and like weird animals like that. And he runs around in multiplayer shooting guns, and he can sit on the back of motorbikes. It's really really weird. I'm pretty sure he's had his account deleted loads, but he keeps making it. Did any of you ever play World at War? No, I never played World at War. Sadly, I don't know why. I just never really picked that up. I only actually got into COD probably about a year or so ago. Before that, I never really used to bother playing COD games. I don't know why. What are you anxious about, mate? Is it just about him being a modder and getting banned? It's probably way too loud. can't get over how damn nice this mask looks. Looks ridiculously good. Transaction fee. Mate, I just leave the lobby that he's in, and I'd leave the lobby and try find a new one if that's happening. Won't risk it. Sometimes sometimes I'll take action against everyone who's in the lobby by accident and ban their accounts until they find out who the modder actually is. Kind of sucks. It's happened to me before on PS4 for like 2 days. There's a question. I've always wondered why in the movie the Scream outfit was never discontinued due to being connected to the murders. Yeah, that's a really good point actually. I always used to think that. Yeah, because it's like you were saying. I mean, if there was so many murders of someone wearing that costume, you think they'd stop selling them so that they could actually uh, hunt them down, whoever was doing it, or ban the costumes so it was illegal to wear them, just until the case was solved. But Scream was loosely based on it was on a real actual story. Well, it's not a story, but you know what I mean. It's based loosely on some facts about some college murders or something like that. I'm not too sure. I think it was in 1990 it happened. I was watching a video on it a few weeks back, and the guy who wrote the Scream script was watching a news report and this documentary on it, and after hearing about the thing on the news, he basically wrote the script up after he had a load of dreams about this masked killer, and that ended up being Ghostface, and that's actually where Ghostface came from, because it came out of that guy's mind who wrote the script, and then he turned it into the actual character himself, which is really, really cool. And that's how we got the Scream movies. Yeah, that was it. He was getting scared being in his house. Yeah, he was really freaked out, apparently. It's because back then they had no CCTV or mobile phones as well. Back in the early 90s, which is kind of why it was really hard to catch them. I mean, these days it'd be really easy, but back then it would have been a lot more difficult. There's not as much CCTV or anything. This is an email. They saw these warning signs. Things that need based What are they? Are they just signs that you'd like put up for Halloween or something? State about the Michael Myers mask. That's pretty cool though. I don't know if but I know that Season Slasher 225, you've seen the new Halloween. I don't know if you've seen them, mate, as well. But wondered what you thought about the ending. I won't say anything in case anyone's not seen the ending to the movie, but just for spoilers purposes, what did you think about the ending? Just comment and just don't say anything about the actual ending, just in case it spoils it for someone else. I thought it was, I don't know, I had mixed opinions on it really. I like the way they left it so that it opened it up for, like another movie potentially, but I don't know. It's quite an interesting ending. No, I've got this one. Do you mean that you haven't seen it, mate? You haven't seen the new Halloween? Is that what you're trying to say? It's really good. I'm not sure how long it's in cinemas for. I know it's been out now for quite a while, so probably be maybe about another half month, maybe. So if you don't see it in cinema, just pick it up on DVD when it's out. So my copy of this mask looks really good because I restyled the hair when I got it. I did a load to it. I teased it outward, then I flattened it down, hairsprayed it into different positions, and I've had it on a foam head ever since it came. And basically, I actually store it on a shelf out of sunlight on a foam head. And the box that it came in as well, my mask from Mad About Horror, which is where I bought my 2018 Myers mask, it was actually filled with, it was like paper, and it kept the mask in a nice shape for when it arrived, so it wasn't malformed in the box, and it's had no problems really. And I think the paint job on mine, I think it was one of the first batch masks they made as well, because I know that they came out in different months, and mine was, because I pre-ordered it in July, I got the very first batch that came out, so I think that's why. I haven't seen it, but I know everything that happens. Oh, okay, sweet. Yeah, it's really, really good. All the traps that Laurie are just great, honestly. I thought that Laurie was an absolute badass in that movie. She played the role of the survivor really, really well. Um, it'd be interesting to see her from the new movie in Dead by Daylight as a new skin where she has different perks. Where she's got like the survivor perks and stuff where she can use traps. That'd be cool. When it comes out on DVD, I hope they release it on an alternate event. Yeah, that'd be cool actually. Um, I think that they're doing a steelbook Blu-ray. I don't know I think it's limited to some places in America, but I know that it's got some backstage stuff on it. I think it's got, the guy who played Myers in this new movie. I think it's got him in the makeup room, just stuff like that, and behind the scenes of them creating the mask. That's what I've heard anyway. I don't know whether it's coming out in the UK, but I'm pretty sure it might just be in America at the moment. So I think it's on pre-order. Let's see if you know there was one. That'd be great. Clark plays. Hey man. Oh, I think that's is that Reese? Hey bro. All right, mate. James Jude Courtney. Yeah, that's the guy that plays him, mate. Yeah, I thought that the way he walked in this movie and the way that the mask fitted his face, it was just so creepy looking. It kind of reminded me of the H2 Warlock mask in certain scenes. I don't know what it was about it. I think it was just the way it fitted his face, sort of like super tight. Because this one fits me like really snug, like sort of like that. I don't know. Has anyone scored any new masks recently since just after Halloween's finished? Because I know that there's a lot on clearance at the moment in certain stores and whatnot. I'm going to be doing a giveaway soon on the channel of a tagged glow Asus. They're pretty rare to find nowadays, especially tagged, so I'm going to be doing one of those as a giveaway for anyone who's interested. I think it's probably for 100 subs. Yeah, man, I thought it was you. Could tell by the last name. I'll drop you a sub after the video because I don't think I'm subscribed to you at the moment, bro. Yeah, I sent you the reminder on Facebook so you remembered it. You ordered it too. Nice one, mate. Where did you find your T-stamp mask? Was that on eBay? I'm definitely in. Yeah, man. So I'll post another video soon about when I'm doing that giveaway. But Basically, so the video I posted, I had four. I had four of those masks. Still got four. I think I'm going to keep one for myself, one or two for myself, and then I might give one away to one of you guys, and then maybe sell the other one. I'm not too sure. But really cool masks. Yeah, everyone's welcome to enter. Honestly, it's cool. Everyone's welcome. I've not decided what the terms of the giveaway are going to be yet, but it's probably going to be something to do with, I don't know. I'll decide further down the line. I don't really know at the moment. Oh, hey man, freezing point 115. Yo, how's it going? Just got to come back. Where are you going off to? eBay. Oh, that's a good score, mate. To find a T-stamp on eBay, that's great. How much did it cost you? By the way, if anyone in the UK is interested now, there's I think I can't tell from the photo, but it looks like a T-stamp ghost face mask, and it's on Facebook Marketplace for £3. So if anyone is interested, let me know, and I'll somehow get in contact with you and send you the link to it if you're interested. But it's £3. Really good find. How you doing? Just got to join your stream. Yeah, man. I think this is the first time you've managed to join one of these streams. This is the second one so far. I think it's because I might have done it a little earlier than the other ones, but yeah, it's great to finally actually speak to you on here. You've got your scarecrow mask. Oh, brilliant! Is that the tagged scarecrow you were telling me about? So I don't think anyone realizes, but the scarecrow mask, the Ghostface scarecrow mask, basically, a few, maybe about a year or so ago, it wasn't known how many variants of it there were, and there's actually 4 or 5. So we've got the child's costume one, which actually fits an adult head, which is a vinyl face with a burlap hood, which is one I've got. There's also a vinyl face that's really pale coloured with a burlap hood. That's the other one I've got. There's one with a soft, like dark brown cloth hood, and I think that's a hard face. I'm not too sure on that one. And then the other one is a solid hard face, and I think that has burlap as well. So there's about 4 different kinds. So I'm looking out for those other 2 because I've got 2 of them. Marketplace is such a good spot to find masks. Yeah, it is. If you want me to, Reese, I will link you to that mask after this video on Facebook if you're interested. It's only £3, and the seller, I think they do free postage. So I'll link you to that if you're interested. Just let me know. Here's the catch. It's a bit pricey. So how much was the T-stamp? Did you manage to buy it? One of my mates, you guys will probably know him. He's called Sir Twisted Reviews on YouTube. I met him on eBay buying a mask from him, and then we became friends on Facebook. And then I encouraged him to make his channel, and he scored a Fearsome Faces mask in really good condition and an old costume for, I think it was £15 on Facebook. This is what I mean when I say Facebook's the best place to find masks. So a fearsome that I'd usually go for about £150, £200, you got for £15 with a costume. Scarecrow. Right, well, if I were you, mate, I would not untag that Scarecrow mask, because these days that mask tagged will go for a lot of money, honestly. I don't know if you're interested in keeping it tagged or the resale value one day, but you know, it's definitely worth keeping it tagged because they are probably one of the hardest modern ghost face masks to actually find. Where did I get the 2010 tag mask? The 2010 Scarecrow mask, do you mean? 50. Oh, nice one, mate. That's not too bad. 50's not a bad price, really. I saw a T stamp recently for I think it was about 10 quid. I don't think the seller realised what it was. It was listed under a Halloween bundle, but I messaged them and sadly they refused postage, so I couldn't get it. So I was a bit bummed about that. But you know, you can't always win them. I've scored a lot of good maths recently. I still need to review bloody tons of them. Oh, nice one. Yeah, we so Sir Twisted Reviews. He sent me loads of photos and videos of him making the mold, and I actually helped him over Facebook with some ideas. Like I was saying to him he should make a metallic version. We discussed the zombie one, and we basically discussed all these custom masks he's doing of the scary movie cover for weeks and weeks on end, and he's finally got them out. So check them out; they're really really nice. I won't tag it. It's tagged on my wall. Nice. Yeah, I wouldn't untag that one, mate. It's definitely worth keeping, honestly. Oh, cool. You got a fearsome. Nice one. Did you find that in a thrift store or a charity shop or something, or did you get it online? Or they're quite hard to come by in shops. Very valuable, massive. They're in good condition. Great, great piece to have in anyone's collection. Yeah, mate. £50 is quite a lot. I would say it's quite a lot. You could probably find a cheaper one than that, but if you really wanted it, I mean, I think 50 is not really too bad for the T stamp. Horrorhound 85. What's up? You alright, bro? How's it going? It's nice to finally see you in a live stream. Hope everything's going well on your side. Whatever. Seasons. Whatever. Collaborate. Definitely. Yeah. What did you have in mind? Because I know we do a lot of contest videos together, so I'm up for that. Just let me know what you're interested in. Are you still? When you say that, do you mean you're still looking for this year's zombie mask or the 2010 zombie mask? Because I've got two tagged 2010 zombie masks, and I've got to be honest, I only really want to keep one of them, so I'm looking to possibly sell one of those if anyone's interested. 2010 ones. Yeah, we have got quite a lot of viewers on this one actually. For once, it's nice to be able to chat to everyone. Got it on eBay for 150. Yeah, mate, that's a good price actually for fearsome. Good find. At the moment, I've been into a lot of the older Fun World masks, like the Tates, the Sarah Spooks, all those kind of masks. I've been into those, and I scored a Sarah Spook the other day. Actually, I scored it for, I think it was about £10. It's probably my best find I've got so far, and it's an actual Fearsome Faces. We were deliberating between whether it was a Fantastic or a Fearsome, but I'm pretty sure it's a Fearsome, so... Reese says, I've still got my two 2010 masks and one 2011 screen mask still in good condition. Nice one, man. I reckon you should do a video on them. I miss your channel and all the videos we used to do back when we used to do the collaborations years ago. It'd be really, really cool to get something up again on YouTube. You'll have to either send me some photos or post a video. Yeah, it'd be cool. I'm glad you're good, mate. Glad you're good. Like I said, it's nice to see you on the live stream. Definitely. It's a question for the future. Something. Yeah, we do. So, considering the fact we both live in the UK, yeah, I'd be well up for doing that. We could maybe meet or something and do a couple of collaboration videos, film a ton of them on 1 or 2 days, and yeah, we could possibly post some stuff up on YouTube, maybe make a mini movie and surprise a few viewers and stuff like that. Yeah, it'd be cool. We still need to do our trade, mate. I've got you your Oasis ready to send and whatnot. along with some other stuff. 2010 tag one, how much? So for the 2010 tag zombie mask, I'd probably say about 20 quid, 25 quid. Only because it's from 2010. I mean, it's not really that rare of a mask at all. The fact it's tagged is good, but you know, it's not overly valuable. So probably 20, 25 quid's fine, mate. That'd be sick. Yeah, I think we should do that, mate. I can always get the train up to you, or you could get the train to me, wherever. Could go film somewhere, that'd be sick. I reckon we should do a Leatherface versus Michael movie, if anyone would be interested in that. I'd be well up for that. Because both of us are really, really tall anyway. So if anyone doesn't know, me and Season Slasher 225 were both over 6, well, he's well over 6 foot. I'm 6'3", and he's no, I think I'm 6'2" or 6'3", I can't remember, but Season Slasher 225, I think what do you say, about 6'6" or 6'7"? So we're both pretty tall, so it'd be great for doing stuff like that. Man, I wish there was more. Yeah, so do I, mate. It'd be really nice to meet up with you guys. Maybe we should do a meet up somewhere. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? Maybe somewhere everyone can get to. That'd be awesome. Sick, mate. I'll message you on the chat. Yeah, that's fine, mate. Just drop me a message on Skype and we'll discuss this trade and getting it out and posted. I think now, I'll tell you what, since I scored those 4 masks the other day, I think I've got 4 tagged Glow Oasis masks, 3 or 4 untagged Oasis masks, and I think that might be it for those. So I've got about 9 in total, so I definitely could do with freeing up a little bit of space. What's that to dollars? I don't actually know. If anyone knows or can look up for me, because I can't do it while I'm on the live stream, does anyone know what 20 to 25 pounds would be from British pounds to dollars? Just so we know. That'd be great if you could do that for us. Cheers. Yeah, you're 6'4". Cool, man. Well, I'm about 6'2", 6'3", probably about just in between the two. Basically, about the same height as a door frame, just about touching it. So we could definitely do something like that. So, book a robe. Oh, nice one. Yeah, man. Public Enemy Studios do some really, really nice robes, actually. At the moment, I'm looking for a Pez robe. They're really, really nice. They're sparkly robes. They're really old school, and they go for quite a considerable amount, about 200, 300 quid, usually. Some people find them, but they are really, really rare. They're just incredible. I really need to find one of those for my videos and whatnot, so yeah. Also, if anyone is looking to get any scary movie masks that are tagged, go on eBay as soon as you can, because I think it's Dragon's Den or Crusader Gifts, whichever one of those I get them from usually. Basically, I think they might be closing down their eBay store or something like that. Because I've noticed the last couple of days they've actually run out of Was Up masks. They've run out of I think it was Stoned masks, and all they've got now is Tag Smiley masks. And after that, I don't actually know of any other sources that have Tag Scary Movie masks. So if you need a Tag Smiley, I'd say go on there now. See if you can pick one up. They're about £8 with £3 postage, and they come within 2 to 3 days, so it's worth checking out. Probably the Scream with Sparkle. Yeah, mate. Do you know how much the Public Enemy Studios ones go for? The Sparkle robes, because those are super nice pieces. I've seen a few videos on YouTube. I think Drown Boy Cosplay may have done one. He's a good YouTuber. Go subscribe to him, actually. He did some really great videos about all kinds of masks. Lots of old Fun World masks as well, if you're into those. is cheaper. 50. Okay, so Season Slasher 225 says he believes that the UK exchange rate is cheaper, so probably about $50 for US. Maybe about $40, $50, I don't know. Yeah, I do as well, mate. I've got all the scary movie masks tagged twice now, and I've got about 3 or 4 of each untagged as well, so I'm probably into the teens now with how many scary movie masks I've got. I think they're the ones I collect the most, really. I've got bloody tons of them. I'm getting this scary movie mask. Which scary movie mask are you thinking of getting from him? Because he does the zombie killer mask, which is the rarest one. You think he's made about 10 of those? No, I think maybe between 6 and 10 he's made of those. He does the blood splatter version, sorry. And he does the clean white one. Some of them are rarer than the others. I think the zombie one is the rarest one he does, he was saying. So you'll have to let me know which one you're thinking of getting. I do mine, definitely. Okay. Yeah, you should definitely do that, mate. What are you thinking of doing? Uploading some videos on them? I'll definitely check those out if you post those. Or turn my notification bell on for your channel after this video. I'll have to do some collaborations soon, mate. Yeah, it is, mate. So, to be fair, that's probably just about how much Pez robes go for these days, about that much. 250, but yeah, about 200 to 400, roughly, yeah. Just because of the rarity of them, mate, and the amount of work that goes into them. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad you're loving your devil face. Mine's my devil face that I got from Tim, who runs the ghostface.co.uk website. It came in such great condition. It's hanging on my wall in my room at the moment. So it's in excellent condition. I'm thinking about getting another one from the costume store down the road because they've got Skeleface and Devilface masks. And I might tag one and wear it in a live stream or something. Do I know Ronnie myself? No, I don't, mate. Who's that? You have to let me know. Yeah, mate, go for it. Is the normal one the £30 one? I think the normal one might be £35 or £30. I mean, for a custom-made mask, it's well worth it. Right, so if you guys don't know this, it seems to be quite a not very well-known website, and I don't know why. I think they ship worldwide. I'm not 100% sure, but I know they do for UK, Ireland, Scotland, maybe Europe as well. Go on madabouthorror.co.uk. They have smouldering masks. They have they had Devilface. I don't think they do now. I know they've got Skeleface masks. They had metallics. They've got all of this year's metallics. They had a green 2016 metallic left. They had bleeding zombies. All these were tagged. I think they might have run out of them now, but I know they've got a lot, and they do masks and props from every horror movie you could think of. I think they're really, really reasonable. This is where I got this mask from, so definitely check them out. Am I ever going to do a mask collection video? Yeah, I am. I'm thinking about doing one soon, actually, now Halloween's over. Although I buy masks all year round, I've been thinking about doing a mask collection and just naming it the month that I do it in. Because with mine constantly changing for this channel to keep you guys, content coming for you all, it has to keep coming. So I'll probably do a full mask collection soon with the month in it, if that makes sense. And then maybe do an updated version every month or so, showing all the masks in one go that I got in the month, as well as reviews on each. Yep, good advice as well there. Look on eBay for skull face and devil faces. They're about £15, I think, on there, aren't they? About 15.99. Don't know if they're shipping to the US as well for you guys, but I know that they're shipping UK wise at the moment. Check out. I'll tell you what, mate, when you go on Mad About Horror in a second, you are gonna probably spend a ridiculous amount of money. Whenever I go on there, I blow, I don't know, 100, 200 quid every time. So I try to limit myself. I picked up the NECA Michael Myers figure from the 2018 movie. That's on pre-order at the moment on that site, and that's coming for me in January. So I'll do an unboxing and a review on that, as well as the NECA Part 2 Jason. I'm getting that soon too to review. What type of music do I listen to? So I listen to a lot of different type of music. I'm into a lot of grime. I'm into a lot of rock and metal. I'm into a lot of just everything really. I'm into acoustic artists. I'm into so many different types of genres. It's unreal. It just depends what mood I'm in really. What about you guys? What sort of music do you guys like? Do you have a favorite artist or anything? It's a good question. Yeah, that's a good shout actually, bro. What, do you think I should do the mass collection for 100 subs? Is that what you mean there? Because I feel as if that would be quite a good video, and then maybe do a giveaway at 150 or 125. I think 125 is probably better for a giveaway. I've been gaining a lot of subs recently, actually. Only the other day I said we've got to 70, and then I looked the day after and we had 78, so that's crazy. Not too bad. They do ship to the USA. Oh, cool. Yeah, so Freezing Point says they do ship to the USA. This is Mad About Horror, so you can definitely pick up some stuff from there. Wasn't sure if they ship to the US. That's cool. I'm picking up the Trick or Treat Studios Terrifier mask soon of Art the Clown. Apparently they announced it. They announced it recently. I don't know when it's coming to the UK or whether it's going to be a year or so, but I'm definitely going to pick that up the second I see it, or put it on pre-order at least. Chelsea or ACDC. Oh, interesting, mate. Fair enough. Yeah. I saw them live a few years ago. God, where was it? I think I've got. Why do I think it might have been Download? I don't know. I can't remember. It's quite a while ago now. Quite a good few years ago. Metal is where it's at. When you say do I like Error, do you mean the gent band Error? They're really good if that's what you mean. Yeah, it'll be a very good way to mark the occasion. Yeah, well, I'm thinking about doing more figure videos as well, because I've been getting really into collecting the NECA and the Mezco figures lately. I've been really into those. I've also been tempted to do a horror tattoo video as well, to show you horror tattoos that I've got, because I've got probably about 7 or 8 horror tattoos. Most of mine aren't horror, but I've got quite a few that are, so I figured I'd show them in a video as well. Man, I gotta go. Catching it soon. Alright, cool, man. It's been good talking to you. I'll catch you in the next video. Probably be either tomorrow or the day after a review. Good talking to you though anyway, mate. I like the way that on this live stream, even though I'm really close up to the camera, you can't actually see my eyes in this mask. There's no eye mesh in it whatsoever. Crazy, isn't it? This is probably one of my favourite masks that I've got. Well, one of my favourite recent masks I've scored anyway. What about about you, Reese? Have you seen the what is it? The latest Halloween movie or the new Goosebumps? We were talking about that earlier. Have you seen either of those yet? They're both really good. Goosebumps Haunted Halloween and Halloween 2018. Both great movies. Who's still on this live stream? Is it JLCR went off, he had to go. Yeah, do it. You won't regret it, honestly. Halloween 2018 is really, really good. You'll enjoy that. Really interesting. It's quite an interesting take on the movies, actually. It's great. And Goosebumps, what is it? Goosebumps Haunted Halloween. That's really good. That's more of a. It's got quite a lot of comedy in it, but I found it really entertaining. I mean, there's action all the way through it. There's hardly any talking scenes that are pointless, other than one or two breakfast scenes. But the majority of it's quite action packed. It's a fairly short movie. I think it's only about an hour and 20 minutes long, so it's a really, really short one. But it's well worth watching. Didn't get anywhere near the amount of press it deserved. Freezing Point, you're still here. Good, mate. Nice to see you still. I'm thinking about doing some Black Ops Zombies streams, or maybe some gameplay videos of that uploaded on the channel as well. I don't know if anyone would be interested in some gameplay videos added as well, because I'm really into my gaming, for those of you that don't know that. Obviously, Reese, you know that I'm into that, but for you guys that don't, I'm thinking about doing maybe some Black Ops 4 Zombies, Black Ops 3 Zombie Chronicles, stuff like that. Oh god. Scarecrow mask. It's a great skull. Yeah, it was. Where did you actually get that tagged Scarecrow from? Did you get that back in 2010, or did you get that somewhere else, mate? Because that's a good find, that is. I haven't seen one tag Scarecrow online since 2010. So that goes to show you how hard they are to come by. Not on Facebook, not on Etsy, not on eBay. None of that. So definitely a great find. Any Scarecrows, actually. If you see a Scarecrow scream mask, pick it up, honestly. Because I remember back in stores, I kept deliberating, going, oh, do I buy it, do I not? And it was the biggest regret of my life. Now I've got the two that I wanted mainly. But, you know, I don't have a tagged one, which is what I need. It's a good shout. Yeah, I think I will. In fact, you guys want me to do a bit more gaming, that'd be cool. Some Dead by Daylight, yeah, that'd be a good idea, actually. I might do some Friday the 13th gameplay as well, if anyone's interested in that. That's quite a fun game. I never used to like that, actually. I used to be really into Dead by Daylight, and then I started playing it more recently, and finally got into it. When I first bought it, I just put it down after playing it twice and just couldn't be arsed with it, but yeah, I thought it was quite good now. Do some gameplay. That's all I do on my channel. I'll tell you what, I cannot wait to get Red Dead Redemption 2. So I got paid about 2 weeks ago, and I spent most of my money on bloody masks and Black Ops 4 and rent and obviously everything else. And then I completely forgot about Red Dead Redemption 2 coming out, and it's one of the games I've been looking forward to the most for a long time. So I'm going to be picking that up when I next get paid in about a week or two's time. I might do some streaming of that as well if you're interested. Got it. Oh, that's amazing, mate. You got the tag Scarecrow on eBay, eh? It's a good find. Yeah, mate, if you could link me to that, I will definitely check that out after this video. Maybe might buy that. Is there any way you can search on Facebook on the selling bit? Yeah. So, I'm just trying to think of how you do it. So, there should be, on Facebook, there'll be a bar just underneath the search bar at the top. And you'll have, well, I'm trying to think what it is. You've got your profile thing in the corner. You've got your newsfeed on the left, and then I can't remember what the other ones are, but in the very middle of that bar, you've got Marketplace. And then as you press that, it will say search when you go into the Marketplace. And then you just type in whatever you want on there, press search, and then you basically just find whatever you need. And then basically it's a case of luck, because a lot of sellers on there refuse to do postage. No idea why. Some of them had collection only. I had some woman the other day bullshit me, saying that she didn't live anywhere near a post office. I mean, who doesn't live near a post office? It's unbelievable. And anyway, I managed to score the same mass from someone else, so I wasn't really that bothered anyway. So I was pissed off with that though, saying she didn't live near a post office. Obviously a load of crap, that. Yeah, mate. Facebook Marketplace is a great place to get masks. I don't know if there'll be as many on now. Now it's just past Halloween, but yeah. Just trying to think. The best time really to pick up new masks is definitely around sort of like after around the 10th of October, because that's when most normal people list all the masks for sale, and they put it up, say, under Halloween bundle. You know, they'll put a really, really rare screen mask under just screen mask. So the other day, I scored this really, really, really hard to get these days, red metallic, and it was an MK stamp. And those are just ridiculously hard to find. And I got it under a thing called Halloween bundle. And as I was scrolling through, I noticed it on the left-hand side of the listing, and I just clicked on it just to check what it was, just in case. And sure enough, there it was, red MK. So I picked that up straight away. The seller sold it me for £7. I still need to make a review on that as well. And, you know, one of my best mask scores this year. This Halloween, sorry. I've got an absolute ton of masks and stuff this month, so. Do I ship to the USA? How do you mean? Do you mean what? If I was to sell a mask, would I ship to the USA? I mean, I'm sure I could do. Probably cost quite a bit postage and import tax wise, probably about £40. £40, and then obviously for you guys that'd be more in dollars, wouldn't it? So I don't know. I would like to send I would like to broaden my giveaways to abroad as well, so I could give stuff away to US sellers. That'd be good. I'll tell you what, mate. I can't say yeah or no now, but I'll look into it and let you know. I probably will be able to though. Yeah. I mean, as long as it's in a box, probably like that, like an Amazon Prime size box or a shoe box size, it probably shouldn't be over like £20 for postage. So just bear that in mind, because when I look on eBay trying to find masks, it gets quite difficult trying to find them sometimes because of the price. Because I'll go on eBay and I'll type it in, and it will say the price of the mask will be say 60 or 70 for a like a tape mask, or you know, some kind of old Fun World mask like that. And then, you know, it'll come to the postage and it'll say something ridiculous like £46, and it's just for one mask. So instead of just paying £50 or £60 for the mask, which is a not bad price, I'll be paying nearly £100, and that's just for bloody postage. So, what mask am I trying to sell? I don't know really, mate. At the moment, I've just been gathering a load of them, really. Just expanding my collection, building as massive a collection as I can. The long-term goal really is to become what I don't know if you guys have seen this YouTuber, but he's called the House of Mass. I'd like to become that, but for Ghostface and Fun World Mass eventually. I have a massive, 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 massive collection, but not just of Mass, of the movie merchandise as well, and other Scream and Fun World products, which is what I've been doing lately. I buying, the old Fun World candles and, Scream related magazines that have got the covers from the 90s. There, I need to review those. Things like that. And basically just try to build one of the biggest Scream collections in the world. And I think that so far, it's going quite well. I mean, when I started, I had one or two Mass. I mean, Reese will know this because me and Reese used to live near one another. Grew up together as kids, and we used to. He was the one I was telling you about in the video. We were messing around with that bleeding mask, and yeah, that's where it all started. And ever since then, I mean, I stopped collecting for a few years, and then probably the last 2 years, I've just been hot on it. And the last year especially, I've been uploading as often as I can, most days, trying to grow the channel, buying mask after mask after mask, trying to get one of every kind I can, and then try to double up on them as well. And I've just been trying to get as many as I can, really. Ideally, the goal is to have 2 tagged mask of every one I've got, and then have 2 that are open. That way I'll have some that I can trade, some that I can wear, and some that I can enjoy or have on display, so that I've got a mixed batch. And that's what I've been getting lately. So that's where it's been going with the last few months for this channel anyway. Be interesting to know, actually, do you guys collect anything outside of collecting masks and obviously gaming? Like, is there any sort of hobby you like collecting, or I don't know, card games or whatever, anything like that? That's interesting. A Fearsome Faces mask I seen recently on eBay was £60. Yeah, that's really good for a Fearsome, mate, for 60 quid. Really, really good. You've had. I don't know if you've seen any of his videos, but House of Mass has probably got. I think he has one of the biggest mask collections in the world. He has all sorts of stuff. He mainly collects Slipknot masks, band masks. He collects a bit of everything, really. He's got tons, but I think so far he's got one of the biggest mask collections in the world. Definitely go check out his channel. He puts out regular content as well. He's a very good YouTuber. Very informative videos as well. They were indeed. They were the days. I still have... what mask was it? I don't even remember it, but I still have that costume. The original costume we used on that Scream dummy that we put in the bathroom for that video we made. I still have that costume, and I still have the mask that went with it. The vinyl smiley, I think it was a smiley tape mask or something like that. I can't remember. Still got that somewhere. Still got the old bleeding. Still got, what else? God, I'm trying to think. I've still got all of my masks, really. I've not really got rid of any. I think I've only traded or sold one mask in a long time. I'll tell you what, though, if you can find that foam mask we used as a stunt mask, those are actually the older ones of the foam masks are actually fairly hard to find these days. I don't know if they make them anymore. I think they were costume masks at one point, weren't they? But I think they've stopped doing them now, sadly. Because these days you've just got the hard vinyl costume mask with the they have no shroud at the back, just the things down at the side, and then an elastic thing, and then you put the hood over the top. The foam costume masks were great though. For me, gaming, collecting, Ghostface, stuff like that. Yeah, that's cool, mate. I collect a lot of gaming collectibles myself, actually. I collect a lot of Fallout mass. What am I saying? A lot of Fallout stuff. I've got Fallout bobbleheads. I've got loads of bottle caps. What else? I collect the Fallout pops, Funko Pops. Got some of the figures. The nuke. Is it the Nuka World lunch boxes? Voltec lunch boxes. I've got a lot of them. Just trying to think what else. Oh yeah, I've got the pre-ordered version of the Ultimate Edition of the new 76 game with the Power Armor helmet. I've got that coming on the way. Collect that sort of stuff. You know, things like that really. Collect a lot of gaming stuff. How the bloody hell are you doing this if you're in class? Have you got your earphones in or something on a live stream? Yeah, it's like you were saying, Reese. They're probably in the attic somewhere, or they might be in your bed or something like that. I reckon you've still got them. I doubt you'll have gotten rid of them. They'll be around somewhere. Gotta catch you later. Getting ready to go back home. You're still on then. I'll join back. Yeah, alright, mate. It's been cool talking to you. I probably won't be still on when you get back, but I'll probably do another live stream maybe in about a week or so. Maybe make it like a 2 weekly thing. Yeah, that makes sense. Got your headphones in. Fair enough, though, mate. Yeah, good talking to you, and I'll catch you soon. How long's this been going? Bloody hell, an hour. I've not even watched any of this movie yet. I was watching The Purge, Anarchy, and I haven't bothered watching any of it. I've just been focusing on the comments because we had so many people join earlier. We had, 6 or 7 people joining, so that was cool. But I think I'm probably going to leave it here, guys, for this live stream, so it don't get too far over an hour. I'll probably do another one of these in maybe like I said, maybe about a week or two's time. Probably 2 weeks. Try and make it a fortnightly thing. And yeah, I'll as usual put out some regular videos, do some reviews and whatnot, and keep the content coming. But everyone stay safe and whatnot. And yeah, it's been good talking to you all. Reese says it's been a good stream. Yeah, thanks a lot, man. I'll like I said, I'll give you a message on Facebook in a minute when I just end this live stream and can have a chat further. But yeah, thanks a lot, guys, and I'll catch you in the next live stream. Cheers, everyone.